Why is understanding injury risk crucial for athlete prevention? Have you ever wondered why some athletes seem to bounce back from injuries while others struggle? Understanding injury risk is key to keeping athletes safe and healthy. It helps coaches, trainers, and athletes identify what increases the chance of getting hurt. This knowledge allows them to take action to lower those risks. Injury risk assessment is a systematic way to evaluate an athlete's traits, training habits, movement patterns, and even the environment where they train. By looking at these factors, we can spot vulnerabilities that might lead to injuries. This process is essential for creating training programs that are both effective and safe. So, what exactly does injury risk mean? It refers to the likelihood that an athlete will get injured during training or competition. This risk is shaped by various factors. For example, an athlete's age, sex, past injuries, and overall physical condition all play a role. Training variables like how intense the workouts are, the volume of exercises, and the types of exercises performed also matter. Biomechanical factors, such as how an athlete moves and any muscle imbalances, can increase injury risk. Environmental conditions, including the quality of equipment and the surfaces where athletes train, are also important. To understand these risks better, trainers can use questionnaires and physical tests to create an injury risk profile for each athlete. This profile highlights both modifiable risks, like poor technique, and non-modifiable risks, such as age or previous injuries. Once we have this information, we can design targeted prevention strategies. For instance, if an athlete shows weaknesses in joint stability, we can add specific strengthening exercises to their routine. Movement retraining can help correct any faulty biomechanics that could lead to injuries. Adjusting training loads and recovery times based on the athlete's risk profile can also help prevent overuse injuries. Understanding injury risk has practical benefits. It helps reduce the number and severity of injuries, which keeps athletes active and ready for competition. It also minimizes time lost due to injuries and the costs associated with medical treatment and rehabilitation. Additionally, when athletes feel safe in their training programs, their confidence grows. They trust the process and are more likely to stick with their training. Personalizing training and rehabilitation plans based on individual risk factors is another advantage of understanding injury risk. Incorporating injury risk assessment into regular training routines supports a proactive approach to injury prevention. This not only protects athletes' health but also leads to better performance outcomes by maintaining consistent training without interruptions. Overall, understanding injury risk is a fundamental part of athlete training. It enables informed decision-making and targeted interventions, creating safer and more effective training environments.